as I can say 6, 7 months or 8 months ago, we could not be like how we are today. Today we feel almost stability in terms of security, where the people are getting movement everywhere freely without any conditions. So this is what the country needs, what the province needs, and the world as well what needs, because Cabo Delgado is being shared by worldwide people. There is a lot of coincidence what happened since the insurgents start attacking the province, and in the first stage, at their level of attacks, they were not considered as terrorists. They were considered as any insurgents where things could be clarified quick, and also since 5th October 2017, when they started attacking. So there was a control 1 year without having any other problem with the communities. So 2 years after, we start seeing people not getting stability, people not getting their movement normally. So, and suddenly we started hearing from the people that the insurgents, they were kidnapping, and also they were killing. So that was the concern from that moment, and it had to be started the behavior of them, while our troops were looking for them. Then we got then the report that those were not insurgents, were terrorists. So what they were following in province, what they were looking for in province, this I can't say. I don't know exactly what they were looking for. That is one of the kind of question which also is very hard for me. I'm a governor, and I would like to hear from you how the people were feeling after those attacks. I would like to hear that what was done to protect the people exactly. But somehow I can say that the way how they were behaving, couldn't, any other country also could not feel that can be controlled in terms of, you could control, but they were also doing their strategies for them to spread into the areas where they wanted to. So we had our troops on time. They have done their best on that moment. As I said, that they were considered as normally insurgents are insurgents, but insurgent, what was happening on that moment, it was controlled. But then they made themselves more stronger, and they become as a terrorist. But also they were controlled by having, terrorism cannot be controlled alone, have it to be in term. Attacks were started in Musimba da Praia, 5th October 2017. Sorry. 2017. And when the terrorists start showing their behavior as terrorists, I was here in Palma. At that time, I was administrator, and it was a very hard moment to deal with, but somehow we have to protect the people, and our troops also, they were doing their duty. And at that time, what I had as experience, it was the way how we handled the people and to put them safe in areas where they could be much better. And also 2020, then as an elected governor, I moved from Palma to province, and but with the experience had here in Palma, then it was also easy for me to go all way of the province, those districts where the attacks were happening. We were prepared to protect the people, and the reason why people, when they had an opportunity to move from those districts which were attacked to the other districts secure, they had also without any problem. Then they were moved from the north and center of the Cabo Delgado to south of Cabo Delgado. So the experience in this issue is not easy to speak and to say that it was good, but the goodness was to feel that people, they were not alone. Government was there. People of the province who are feeling very well at this stage, where those who were out of their districts to the other districts which were secure, now they are returning to their villages, those which were abandoned. That means that people, they are confident with the good defensive which has been done by the troops of Rwanda, Samim, local force, and our forces of defense in Mozambique. So it seems that there is no one who can blame it, because today we are seeing very good result of it. Well, everything have to be sustainable. To sustain the confidence of people for this moment where we are feeling the stability is very important to see quick of it. But this is not easy. This is not issue which should be done suddenly now to tomorrow. It will take its time, but the time which will take, and seeing the way how we are taking the steps, so the people, they will continue to be confident of it. This we should see that when you are in the war and when you get stability, the important is to see and to be confident that this stability is forever, because you experienced the war, which were not very good for everyone. So now with this stability, what we have to say is that each one, whatever what activity is taking, because this depends on the kind of activities, some groups, like us civilians, we feel that everything now it's okay. But some others who are in projects, they need more. Then there is some other complementary activities which have to be done to feel that now we got the way how we would like to see that now the security is okay. Because in our province, many of infrastructures, public infrastructures, were demolished, were destroyed by the terrorists. So some infrastructures are not yet on place. And if you are not having some infrastructures, it means that some staff or people who are offering service to the people in that area, they are not there. So then you get a lack of service. So, and each service complement other service. So if we say justice, we say some other infrastructures or public infrastructures. So without that, maybe one can say, no, for me, without that infrastructure, without that service, without that people working on that, I cannot do my work without them, because if it happen anything here, I will need the justice to take over position. So if you don't have it, it's okay. So, and these services are now being constructed. They are in reconstruction. So it means that the projects, they can have their other way of feeling that it's important to have, which we don't know. But we feel that when we look as civilians, we say, well, everything's okay. I'm here in Palma, and I can go. I'm going to somewhere to see my friend, my family, and without being conditions that no, you cannot go this hour. You should go somehow after, because of security. No one talks at this moment. So, and we do feel that in case of the project can have as they stopped for 2 years, there are a lot of things which have to be fixed, not only the security wise, but also for the services which are going to be provided. There are some issues which cannot be done before others, and those others should be placed on time. But things are moving, and we do believe that the project will restart at any time. No need to give us time limit. No need to give us a moment of happening. But we do believe that it will happen.